can change the color as well. Change this and change the text. Then content. Then forms. Can change it as well. Remember, we're still under colors. Then sidebar. Good. The background of sidebar is this. So we can change the color. This is the text. This is the widget title. So assume you want to change the widget title. So something like this. So let's see it. It will take effect later. So let's say we want to change. You can see the background has changed, but it seems it's a little bit so I think this is okay. You can still achieve this with CSS, but for now, then the footer widget also color. We will now add the footer widget color. So when we add it, then we'll know how to change it. Then the footer bar, that's the last one on the color. Then if you are okay with what you have done, tap on publish. So we'll go back again. We're taking the one after the other. This typography, add fonts and add typography. So you can add fonts. You search and add it. You're okay with what we have now. You can do that on your own, or you can put the name, the font family name. So the typography, can add it as well. So you can see all of them here. You can add it as well. But if you're okay with what you have, then you can skip that. Then go to general. It's an icon type. You can change it. And this. So let's see our icon. So what's here? Let's use this. The line link. Add the line to your link here. Make content area. Always can change this as well. So that's it. We'll go back. Now one menu. Good. We're going to create menu. So we'll create it and I call it main header menu. Main header menu or menu header. So then we're going to make it our primary menu. So we'll click next. So remember we have one there before. So now, well, because I'm making it our primary menu, the one there has disappeared. So let's add item. So you can add this. Let's add it. Then add this as well. And add the about. And the contacts. So when you're okay with that, you'll hit publish. You can rearrange the order. As you can see, it's very nice looking menu that we'll have here. So when you're okay with that, you click publish. This is it. So you can go and change the color if you're not good with the color, but I think I'm okay with this. So click this. Now we'll publish, then click go back again. Good. Then the widget now, what we're going to do now is that we're going to add widget to enable us remove this. So we'll go to our I don't want to leave here because I still need to do some things here. So I can use only this one, or copy or paste it in another place so that it can take us to dashboard. Now this is our dashboard. So click here, then go to widget. So we don't need this. So click this. I'm going to create a footer. In footer we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. So create one. Then add block. I'm adding plain text. A browser. I can add paragraph also. I just need a text. So please scroll down and look for it. Okay, let me take this and add to the footer. Good. And we'll say, first of all, come here. I'm going to copy this. Copy, then put it here. Then when you put it, I update it. I updated that, so I'll come back here. I'll check my widget. As this is what we have. Got it. Okay. I think I already have that, so it's supposed to show. So let me check. Let me check my website and see whether it has shown. Good, it has shown here. So since this has shown here, the next thing I will do, I will remove this so that this one will disappear. In order to achieve that, I'm going to add some CSS code. I'm going to post that code on description. Go to my Notepad++, then look for the code. Good. I'll add this to CSS here. No, add one. Sorry, because I want the copyright bar to disappear. So now go back to my site. As you can see it here. So let me add the CSS here. Click go back. Click go back again. Then click on additional CSS and I'll click here and then add it here. Paste. Once I say paste, I publish. As you can see, that has disappeared. So let's check it. If you refresh this page now, you won't see this again. So we'll refresh that. Good. It has disappeared. So this one is what we're now using as our footer and copyright footer. So the other one has disappeared. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add some CSS again that we can customize to get some colors here and other places. So we finish up by adding that. We'll get the CSS here. scroll down. This will now give us full control of whatever I want to customize. So add it here as well. When you add it, you can see automatically this color has changed. But if you can do other things, you can see this has created shadow here and then shadow here. So it's nice. So you can change the color, like you see, navigation menu link. I change the color. Current navigation menu, change the color. But if you notice something, the color we choose here has already disappeared. So if you prefer to do it on your own, you can go ahead. But if you want to use this, the choice is yours. So I'm going to remove it, so our color will come back. But this shadow, you will see it. So the choice is yours. I'll include this on the drop down menu. So let me remove it. See, the color is back. So let me leave the most important one. But you can see how we can change other things with CSS. But you see now, that is no longer here. It's no longer there. Now you can add that. Let's check it. This background, this separate container margin is this. Main header site box shadow. Let's see what this will achieve. Let's copy only one. So site, drop it down small and put. Good. You can see there's a shadow here now. I think this looks nice. Then check another one. Main navigation, leave that. Channel link, no. Current navigation, no. Then post boss article. Read more button. Remove category and comments and trade display none. I think we are good to go with a leader one. Thumbnail. So you can add all of them and take your time, edit them one by one and see what you achieve. I'm going to include this CSS. Kudos to those that write this CSS. So let's go back to our site and continue our customizing and configuration. So you publish this since we're okay with it, and then I'll go back. We're done with this. Now our home page, we're going to make it static, but before we do that, we're going to create some posts and also some pages. So now we'll come back here, then click here, dashboard. We still want to leave this one the way it is so that it will be easy for us to return. So we'll come to page, up,